Yeah. Yeah. Dear Maggie, welcome to Naokamikun. That's right, you're leaving tomorrow. Thanks for coming to see me before you leave.
I'm very happy.
It means a lot to me. I was thinking of spending today as just another day, helping with the housework, taking a long bath and going to sleep, so I can say goodbye without crying. Chuckle, but I failed miserably. I kept thinking about you. And on top of that, here you are right in front of me. You're not helping at all. You're so mean. That's it, I'm leaving town with you tomorrow. Chuckle, just kidding for now. You know, after I decided to stay here and become the manager, I realised how afraid I was. Whether I can meet all the responsibilities, whether I'll be able to support the whole staff on my own. I never thought of things like that, but I've made my decision. Now I have to make an honest attempt at it. I'll do my best to overcome the fear. And you'll be in my heart while I do, Naokamikun. We'll be together even when we're apart. I promise. I promise I won't turn away from my problems and fears. I'm going to meet every challenge head on, and no matter how hard it seems. Remember what Ameno Sagiri said. If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. That's not what I wish for. I'll face myself no matter what happens.
Thank you.
Naokamikun, thank you. I will always love you. You feel a solid bond between you and Yukiko. Well, I should get back to work.
I'll see you later.
I'll see you tomorrow. Later, bitch. Stupid little girl. Basically, now I'm waiting for him. Lately, we've been playing a lot. It's fun because I'm not alone. Right. This kid looks like that too. What? I know how to ride a bus. Enter at the front, then pay. Or do you get at the back? What bus am I supposed to be riding? It's not the hospital one or the hot springs one. Mum said a bunch of buses come through here. Ah, oh, shit, he's lost. Well, Naokamikun, you caught me off guard, haha. Oh, I was just thinking of you, and you suddenly showed up, so Chie is laughing, embarrassed. Tomorrow's the day, huh? I thought a lot about you, and I decided to come here. I was thinking, what can I do for you? And I figured crying or feeling sad about you leaving wasn't it. So I made up my mind. I'm gonna show you what you've taught me. I bought a book. It's called How to Become a Police Officer. Cool. Cool. Brilliant. I told you I wanted to become strong so I could protect what matters most to me, right? Well, I want to protect this town. We all worked hard to win this peace. I want to keep it this way. You can't be certain that no incident like this will ever happen again, right? Yeah. Because Ameno Sagari thingy, that thingy said that if the town falls into despair again, he'll show up. Yeah. And repeat history. Yeah. This is where all my best friends are. It's where I met you, so I thought maybe I'd become a cop and have Dojima-san put me through the ringer. Cheers, smiling cheerfully. So go home proud. We'll be fine here. Oh man, I didn't want to cry. You feel a tight bond with Chie. You still have to say goodbye to everyone else, right? Go ahead, go. Chie is smiling sadly. The others you form true bonds with. There are others you form true bonds with. You should go say goodbye to them. Yeah. You still have to say goodbye to everyone else, right? Go ahead, go, 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 go. Chie is smiling sadly, go. Oh, it's been a while, huh? So have I told you this? I've been taking walks with that Egyptian woman. She seems to know a lot, and just being with her makes me happy somehow. It isn't very exciting, but it's not bad. Talking to her makes me like this town even more. I came to the country to escape, but maybe I really came to discover myself. Ha ha ha. Yeah, maybe. Don't know anything else to say? It's been a while, huh? Yeah, we don't.
Oh, senpai.
God, this chair, man, keeps on moving. It's annoying. Oh, senpai. Where are you going? I came to see you. Senpai, no, that's not like you came to say goodbye. I'm not planning on letting this be the last time we meet. It does make me sad though. I told you before, right? I'm returning to showbiz starting spring. I went to voice training today to prepare for that. You see, I'm re-debuting myself with a new album. I'm writing all the lyrics myself. Well, I got a D in composition, so they aren't exactly masterpieces, but you know, a lot of stuff's happened while I was on break. I made friends, dear friends. Everyone was so nice to me. I want to express that to everyone who will listen, my deepest feelings in my own words. I'm scared of putting the real me out there for people to see, but I can't give in to that fear, right? I'll work hard for all my fans out there. I'm gonna make a huge comeback, so wish me luck. Of course, Giggle, thank you senpai. I know that you'll be watching me on the other side of the camera. I'll keep thinking that way as I work. You feel a close bond between yourself and Rise. What? Something just happened. It's now following. Sorry, I can't I can't read Chinese characters. Yeah, sorry. But thanks for following nonetheless. Oh. Sayaku chicken is that? Thanks for the follow. Yeah, hi, how you doing? You feel a close bond between yourself and Rise. I hope you're doing good. I look back at Junis now and I feel all those good memories of us. Maybe I'll offer to appear in a commercial for Junis. Then you'll all remember the times we had every time you see me. But then we'll all feel a bit lonely afterwards, huh? Senpai, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll say goodbye and I won't cry. I'm glad that the fog's gone. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's still foggy over in Otherworld, but it's a clear blue sky over here. We can see you off on a happy note. Well, see you later. Yeah. There are others you share a close bond with. You should say goodbye. You should go say goodbye to them, yeah. You should have no reason to come here anymore. You have yet to speak with some of the people who you are close to, yeah. Yeah. I should get some drinks. Yeah, I've already got enough tap soda. So that's why I'm buying Orange Smash. Errand boy, she isn't here yet. She told me to wait here for her. What? It's none of your business. I just want to see her and hang out together with her. Is that bad? So's I owner. Ah, welcome. Going somewhere? Please feel free to buy one of our signature dishes to take with you. Okay. Ah. Okay. I was gonna buy something, but whatever. Okay. Kanji. Whoa, senpai, what are you doing here? Kanji seems to be panicking for some reason. Will you talk with him? Yes. Oh, hello, Naokami-kun. Yeah, Kanji's mother. I heard you're leaving tomorrow. You know, Kanji's been acting all sad and lonely lately. Shut up, you old bat. I told you not to speak to me that way. Anyway, have you told him about the handicraft class? Thank you for being such a role model for my son, Naokami-kun. Come visit here sometime, alright? Goodbye now. Okay. You didn't hear what she said, did you? Yeah, I did. Being sad I'm leaving. Handicraft class. Being sad. Ugh. That too, but I meant about the handicraft class. Ah, okay. See a bunch of customers liked these knitted dolls we sold, and they asked me how to make them. So I'm gonna hold classes on how to do it. Okay. Oh, brilliant. He's gonna be the teacher. Laugh it up, why don't ya? Laugh, don't laugh. Probably shouldn't laugh. You're kidding me, right? Don't laugh. Senpai. It was my decision though. If people want to learn and if I can teach them, hell, why not, you know? I'm still kind of embarrassed though. But it kind of feels good to do something for other people. Yeah. It's only because of you that I could face up to who I am, senpai. Thank you very much. Kanji has a refreshing smile on his face. You feel a solid bond between you and Kanji. Are you gonna say goodbye to the others later? Well, it ain't like this is the last time we'll see each other. Our friendship ain't just on the surface. Funny how we got the murder case to thank for that. We put an end to that stuff, right? Adachi's in the slammer and the fog is all cleared up. It's all thanks to you, senpai. Yo, senpai, when you go, don't turn back around, okay? See ya. Yeah. Come to think of it, what has happened to the fox? You should summon the fox at the main building of the shrine, yeah. Yeah, I don't need to use the post box anymore. Oh, no, I didn't want that. Oh man, I didn't win a single prize. This is the shrine's main building. What will you do? Call the fox. Tatsuhime Shrine. The shrine seems to be prospering, as some objects are shimmering with a golden sheen. You don't see the fox. Perhaps it left. Old man. What's a young man like you doing in an old place like this? This place was bustling with visitors not too long ago, but these days you see less and less. I heard the town was considering tearing the place down because someone stole the money from the offertory box. Also heard some fox had taken up a home here and they were gonna haul it off to an animal shelter. Too many rumours these days. Remember that one about how the fog was making everyone sick? Or that other one, what was it called? Midnight Radio? Midnight Channel. That was popular with the kids, alright? My grandson and his friends were all into it. Funny, I remember something kinda like what happened. There. I'm getting all confused. Funny, I remember something kinda like that happening when I was a kid too. Wonder who starts these rumours. Oops, I almost forgot. I was supposed to pick up some juice for my grandson. You wonder if the fox was taken to an animal shelter, as that old man said. You decided to leave the shrine. You feel a presence watching you. He's brought a little one. Brilliant. Brilliant, I love it. It's the fox and its children. Wow. The fox family seems to be welcoming you. They look like they're doing fine. The fox's happiness reminds you of the close bond you share with it. Brilliant. Come to think of it, you have yet to say goodbye to Yosuke and Teddy. You should visit the Junes food court, yeah. Okay. Let's just take a look around town first. It's spring break, but school is open to students today. Enter. Yes. Right. This kid doing? Slouching student. Yo, transfer dude. What brings you here on your day off? Me, huh? Don't worry about me. I'm just getting some stuff set up while I've got the chance. Oh, okay. Oh, senpai, do you have business at school too? Oh, that's right, you're leaving tomorrow, saying goodbye to your teachers. That's right. That's very kind of you. Well then, please excuse me. Not really. Having a last look at the school, huh? Can I come with you? This town has become so peaceful.
Oh.
Well, not that I'm disappointed. It's just that for me to remain here without you or a case to solve, I feel somewhat listless. I know this sounds awkward since we've already discussed it before and came to a satisfactory conclusion. The reason for me being here has nothing to do with the case. Perhaps it's just your departure that's making me lonely. Yeah.
I apologize.
I'm sorry I'm making trouble for you. I appreciate it though. No, I should apologise. No, I should apologise. Please don't apologise. It's not your fault for moving home. I'm sure this is hardly the last time I'll face a situation such as this in my life. I'll remain here in Inaba, Senpai. Of course, from time to time my services will be required somewhere. Elsewhere. But Inaba is my hometown now. I want to treasure the precious time I've spent with you solving the case together. The Midnight Channel, Personas, Ameno, Sagari. My duty is to stay here and get to the bottom of these mysteries. To be honest, the thought of it makes me a bit lonely. Please don't forget your time here. You feel a solid bond between you and Naoto. I'll be at the station tomorrow with others. So this is our last chance to talk, just the two of us. No, of course it won't be. I can go visit any time and vice versa. Senpai, don't you have other farewells to say? Yeah. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. I'll see you tomorrow. You should not... You have not spoken to everyone with whom you formed a strong bond yet. You should speak to them before you depart. Come to think of it, you have yet to say goodbye to Yosuke and Teddy. You should visit Virginia's food court. Go. Anybody else around? I should probably check these corners. I don't want to miss anyone. What the hell is this? Oh no. Oh no, it's Hanako. Hanako, what? This is your seat. I just got it wrong. Stop looking at me. You don't suspect me, do you? I'm not the one who put something in your shoe locker. It wasn't me. Ah, so Hanako's been the one that's been putting stuff in my locker. Look at her feet. Brilliant. Miss Software usually hangs around here, but she's not here anymore. Where's Daisuke and Yumi? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't have maximum bond with them. That's why. Yeah. No one here. Okina City. Whew. Damn, it's a hot day today. I think it's like 33 degrees outside. Yeah. You feel like there's someone you haven't said your farewells to yet. Yeah. Movie theatre worker. 30 frames gives you the hottest new movies and the most addictive crane game. Give it a try. That's all he says. Excitable young man. How's our movie coming along this time? I think it's pretty good. Hungry young man. I don't know. Oh, it's at least better than the last one. Dull man, dull young man. As long as we try everything. If we fail, we just have to pick ourselves back up. Excitable young man. Right, now what should we watch today as inspiration? A horror flick, a zombie movie. If we're watching a zombie movie, the limited run strawberry popcorn would be perfect. Okay. I think they all speak as a group. Yeah. Busy man. I got a lot of new people coming in. Keeps me busy. Now I have to go to my next client. Okay. I saw a movie with those three the other day. She's talking about the three boys here. Film buff girl. I suggested we catch a zombie movie and they liked it more than I thought. Heh. It's great to be able to share what I love with other people. Young police officer, welcome to the Okina station office. Peaceful today, isn't it? I've got my hands full these days, taking in wounded kittens and comforting lost children. But it's okay, whatever it takes to keep the peace in this town. Yeah. Tough girl. Hey kid, how are you? It's a mystery. Hey, you'll never be a chick magnet like that. There is such a thing as too much energy. Creepy girl. Everything in moderation, yeah. That's true. Good. That's great. It's the best thing. There is such a thing as too much energy. Everything in moderation, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Woman with heavy makeup. I was wrong. When I gave him some Valentine's chocolate, the whole village knew about it that same day. I'm so embarrassed and irritated, but the weird thing is I kind of like it. He was a good sport about accepting it, which made the whole thing amazing. Okay. Tired man. I got a new job from a connection I made while developing new products. I start work again in April. I guess I'll be saying goodbye to this place for a while. That's a little lonely. I met a lot of new people here. I'm very grateful for that. Okay. Well-dressed man. She went somewhere far away, but she'll be back. I believe it with all my heart. So in the meantime, I'll become a man worthy of her love. Alright. I don't think I can go in any of these shops, can I? Yeah. Chichiri Beach. Okay. You should have no reason to come here anymore. Yeah. Okay. Go to the food court. Yes.
Yo!
Yo, Naokami. Sensei, I'm super duper happy that you came to see me. Going around saying goodbye, huh? What do you think of a sleepy, peaceful version of Inaba? It must seem weird to you. Huh? I wonder why it began as just... I wonder why it began just as you arrived here. I remember that first time Sensei and Yosuke braving the TV world alone. Yeah. Yeah. Boy, I feel so nostalgic. Yeah, ever since then it was just one surprise after another. I can't imagine how it's gonna be like. I can't imagine how it's gonna be like living here without you. A quiet, peaceful town with no need to use our personas anymore. I can't imagine it either. That's right, we were right in the middle of the case when you came over to this side. A lot of stuff's happened. Facing my true self, and you and me got into a fight too. Yosuke, did you smack Sensei? Ooh, how reckless. Of course, moron. Best friends gotta fight sometimes to be best friends. Why didn't you say so earlier? Sensei, bring it on, let's fight. Don't hurt him, man. He's gotta get on that train tomorrow. Sensei, you're really leaving, huh? I'm glad I met you and Yosuke. You two completely changed my life. And Nana-chan, Yuki-chan and the others too. They all helped me. They gave life to me. Life, come on, man. Yeah, in a way, that's actually true. That's actually true. We did create Teddy. Life, come on, man. You were the one who wanted to change. That's why you tried so hard to make it happen. Yes, yeah. That's interesting. So shadows have the choice to become shadows or whatever. I don't know, whatever. Right. Thank you so much, Sensei and Yosuke. I love you. love is kind of strong. I'll take off my outfit if you want. Let's not. You feel a solid bond between you, Yosuke and Teddy. By the way, is it okay for you to chill here? Don't you have somewhere to go? Like meeting someone? Do you want Teddy to come with you? No, I think Teddy has to work. Yep. You have said goodbye to all the people you have formed close bonds with. You should return to your house. You should return to your house to prepare for tomorrow. No. You should have no reason to come here anymore. Might as well stop by the food court last night. The usual food court. This is where you had spent so many afternoons going over the case with everyone. Just sitting here brings back a lot of memories. Nostalgia.
Huh? What a coincidence! It must be destiny!
Oh, so you guys came here too! It's our very own special headquarters. There are so many memories here.
Yo there, Senpai. I thought you'd be here.
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we came here.
We were planning on seeing you off at the station tomorrow. But I was feeling too restless, so I decided to come here.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have something to eat?
Ooh, let's have steak! Steak! And make Yosuke pay for everything!
Will you shut up about your steaks?
You reminisced with others.
I really had fun in this world.
Dude, your whole existence is about fun. Well, what we've gone through wasn't all fun and games. But I gotta say, I've never felt so fulfilled in my life.
It seems we've been working on this forever, but at the same time, it felt like it went so fast.
Yeah, it was a really long time, but looking back at it, it seems like it's gone by so fast. Yeah, that's true.
We won't ever gather here again like this. Or tear our hair out trying to solve the mysteries. Even if we wanted to talk about it all, there were so many extraordinary things that no one would believe us. Come to think of it, for me, I think it all started when Chie told me about the Midnight Channel.
I think I heard about it from her too. How did you learn about it, Chie?
I guess it was just a random rumor. A lot of girls were trying it out.
Huh. I wonder how it started then.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came across it?
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was the cause of everything. I mean, the fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of stuff that isn't clear yet. It's still foggy over there, too.
Some weird guy might use it to do bad things again.
Didn't that Amino something monster say it granted us power?
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the Hollow Forest.
Ah, the Hollow Forest.
In other words, he gave the power to enter TVs to those who awakened to their persona ability. so that he might use us as pawns to enact his scheme.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before anything happened to you? Does that mean you're an exception? Well, wait, then what about Adachi and Namatame? Those two could go inside TVs before all this stuff about personas, right?
What? Then Senpai and the other two could do it for some other reason?
There must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind, Senpai?
The Velvet Room, Igor and all that. You're the only exception. Yeah, that's true. You had the power to enter TVs before your persona awakened. Yeah, true. And the same goes for Adachi and Namatame. Maybe they were like failed experiments. Not failed experiments, but where the entity to fight evil picked Adachi, but Adachi turned out to be messed up and Namatame turned out to be stupid. But then on their third try, they got it right. Maybe that's what's going on. Where good tried to give power to humans to fight their battles, messed up. But got it right on the third time. Yeah. I don't know. Just continue. You remember that Nanako gave you something this morning as you were about to leave?
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning.
The sender is listed as Adachi.
Huh? This is from jail? It's from Adachi.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue. I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell you. Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand now.
Ah.
It's true that my game's over.
Well, if he comes in contact with a TV in jail, he can just throw himself in there. But Dojima has probably told them not to let him near TVs. That's probably what's happening.
As you all insisted at the time, I'll abide by the rules of this world. But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself. So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case. There's still this feeling I can't shake. It's about how it all started, about that midnight channel. Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station. And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well. But I can't remember who it was that told me. Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has something to do with it.
Ah! The gas station guy, the attendant. Is that who told Adachi? Is that the guy?
I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow.
The letter from Adachi ends there.
It's not very helpful to know that he can't remember who it was.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I kinda know the feeling. It's like... I don't know how to say this.
No.
Like something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can see. That world, the Midnight Channel, the ability to enter TVs, they all feel like separate things. You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us deciding to investigate the case. If they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this, right? There has to be some kind of conductor behind everything.
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the Midnight Channel, is that conductor? Did I strike gold again? It's seriously just something that popped into my head!
Chie's like stupid, but I feel like she could be a mindless genius.
Senpai, is there anything like that you can think of?
The power to enter TVs, where everything about this case started. You learned about the Midnight Channel from Chie a few days after coming to this town when she told you the rumor. But Adachi and Namatame heard about the Midnight Channel from someone immediately after coming to this town. Yeah, it's got to be the gas station attendee. When you think back, you feel as if something happened to you as well upon your arrival here. Sorry if my reading seems a bit bad, but I'm also thinking at the same time. I'm not too good at that. There is something. I can't think of anything. There is something.
We were involved in a murder case last year, which we succeeded in solving. But the monster we fought last said we did well in playing our parts. Perhaps this means Adachi and Namatame were players as well. Could it be that from the beginning, this serial murder case was merely a portion of a much larger scheme? And none of the people who were directly involved in the case ever suspected it.
Hey, this scheme. Could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog and turning mankind into shadows? So someone was behind the scenes watching us. The culprits, and maybe even that monster. And he manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning so everything would come together perfectly?
Hey there, Visuals. How's it going? I hope you're I hope you've recovered from your fever. I hope you're feeling better.
Let's go out into town. We might find something. Although, you may be the only one capable of noticing it.
I'm feeling good now. Thanks man. Brilliant. Very very happy to hear that. Yeah.
Please contact the rest of us should you come across anything.
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads. Let's go figure this out.
Who could have given you the initial spark for this power? What's going on? In game? What's going on in game? Basically, this is pretty much the ending. We're now figuring out we're now just completing the story by figuring out who gave us the powers. Yeah. The one you met immediately after coming to town was... The one you met immediately after coming to town was... No, it was Marie. In any case, you need to see them and confirm the truth. Okay. You should have no reason to come here anymore. Okay. Right. Leave your nest, yes. Right. Okay. Velvet room. You should look for door. You should look for Dojima and Nanako. Oh, what? And when I say the ending, I mean it's probably going to take maybe like 10 hours. Yeah. So yeah, maybe like another 10 hours, 8 hours, I don't know. Off. It seems to be full of energy, yeah. Because this dog's usually looking ill. Dojima and Nanako are not home. What are you going to play next? What am I going to play next? Oh, that's a difficult question to answer. I'm thinking of playing Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. I'm also thinking about playing, maybe doing some retro gaming, playing Siphon Filter, or the original Tomb Raider, the original Tenchu game, or I'm thinking about playing, or maybe doing some flight simming, playing some DCS World. I have no idea. I'm thinking about doing those. Yeah. But I'm not too sure. They're probably at Tunes, aren't they? No. Yeah, Samagawa River. Yeah. Samagawa floodplain. This is where their mum used to hang out. Do Metal Gear Solid 5 if you would. That would be really great. Yeah. I'm not too into Metal Gear Solid 5. I had issues with it, but I do want to go back and play it and see if my opinion has changed on it, but I doubt that. But yeah, I am interested in replaying it. Yeah, so that might happen. Right.
Did you already meet all your friends?
I'm finished. I want to talk to you.
What's this all of a sudden?
You asked Tojima about the first day you arrived in town.
The day you first came to town? Let's see. We were the first ones to greet you, right? Did we stop somewhere on the way home? I'm pretty sure Nanako and I left home that afternoon, picked you up, and came straight back. Now that I think back to that night, I was called back to work as soon as we got home, so I couldn't talk much. And the very next day, those strange murders started. Sheesh. Lots happened since then. It's been one heck of a year, hasn't it?
Hey, Big Bro. On the first day, didn't we stop at that place? The gas station. I used the bathroom there. When I got back to the car, you were talking to the weird attendant.
The weird attendant.
Yeah, when I first met you, I remember the gas attendant because he was weird.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I filled the tank before we went home, huh? Yeah, I do remember you talking to the attendant there. I didn't remember seeing him much before, so he stuck in my mind.
I finished that anime. It was good. I finished that anime. It was good. Oh shit. Wait, what anime was that again? Shit, I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. Doesn't it had the same villain anime had? Oh, are you talking about Persona 4, the anime? Because I'm pretty sure there was an anime of this game. Yeah. So you didn't play the game, you just watched the anime. That's probably a good thing. I think the anime is shorter than the video game. Yeah. Doesn't it have the same villain that anime had? I'm not too sure. I haven't seen the anime, but I plan to watch it.
But I don't know about calling him weird. It wasn't like he looked or acted funny.
Tomodachi was the villain, right? Yes, he was, but he wasn't the he was just being used, I believe. Yeah, he was a bad guy, but he wasn't really a bad guy. He was just a guy that was being used, I think. But
yeah. Come to think of it, I never saw that guy again.
More sort of possessed. I wouldn't say possessed. Well, maybe possessed. But maybe sort of like Adachi was already sort of an asshole. I'm not too sure how to put it, but possessed might be the word, but I don't know. Because Adachi, he was always a bit of an asshole, so maybe I'm not too sure. But yeah, let's continue. I don't know.
It wasn't really that the
How to put
attendant
it.
looked weird.
Manipulated, I guess. Yeah, you could say that. Manipulated, yeah. I suppose that could be a better word. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Yeah. Really fat attendant looked weird.
But after you talked to him, you looked sick, big bro.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. The main protagonist came down with a fever or something. Yeah. I talked to him. I looked sick.
Don't you remember? I asked you on the way home. Are you car sick?
Ah, yeah. I remember
You
now.
said you were okay, but that attendant, he was just a little scary for some reason.
Well, I didn't know about that. But honestly, I'm surprised you're asking all these questions. I thought you came here just to reminisce.
My dirty mind.
So, why are you looking for the person you met first?
What about your dirty mind, Fish was? I probably shouldn't be asking this question. No, let's not ask that question. No. No.
Is something going on with that attendant? Do you know him?
Not really. It's no big deal. It might be important. It might be
I see.
important.
Well, just remember that you leave tomorrow. I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back home early. There are some dark clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain soon.
Wait for me.
Okay.
When she said big bro, it sounds like, what are you doing, step bro? What the... Oh, right, okay. When she said big bro, it sounds like she's saying, what are you doing? Oh no. Like, oh no. The hentai, right. Yeah. The first place you stopped when you came to town was the gas station. Maybe something there will jog your memory. Okay.
I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back home early. There's some dark clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain soon.
Okay.
Is there anything else here? Yep.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you? You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you. Is there something else beyond this you need our assistance with?
There's one last thing.
Intriguing. So, is there still something that leaves you unsatisfied? What may that be? Well then, let's take a look and see what it is you might be sensing. Ah, this is a surprise.
I used to think that Igor might be the villain since he gives that kind of vibe, yeah. Yeah, he gives of a menacing, I'm a bad guy vibe, yeah. But he's not. Looks are very deceiving.
These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things without being swayed by hollow rumors. Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason. Then I shall play my part as well. That is a crystal of power, which you have nurtured through your journey.
Ooh. My mind playing with me today. Well, it's this game plays with your mind a lot, which is what I love about it. I love that.
An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Obtained orb of sight. Ah. Okay. So orb of sight is going to allow me to see things that I never saw before. Okay.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice.
True. True. That's true. I think I might know the reason behind why that girl is Igor's assistant. Oh. Nothing. It's not going to be anything dirty, is it, Fish was? But seriously, are you being serious, or are you being dirty-minded again? I think I might know. Igor's assistant, yeah, because it does seem a bit odd. Well, Igor's nose is quite long. Yes. Yes, that's why she likes him, yes. It's all making sense now. Yeah. Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered and made a choice. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I can agree with that, I guess.
At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
How marvelous.
Actually, you know what? I don't say anything about Margaret and Igor's relationship, because I also like to figure it out. But yeah. If you want to be serious, share your idea on what you think Igor's and Margaret's relationship is. I'll be interested to know. So I was just thinking about it there for a second. I mean, I'm pretty sure Margaret is just Igor's secretary, you could say. Yeah, I think that's just it. Yeah, I think Margaret is just Igor's secretary, sort of thing. Yeah.
It seems that you will reveal the journey's true end, one beyond our predictive power.
Ah, brilliant. Seems like you will reveal the journey's true end. Brilliant. So I made all the right decisions, more like an assistant with benefits. Exactly. Exactly. Yep.
Now go to the place where everything began.
Oops. Sorry. Ooh. It began raining. Ah, that's right. Was it raining when I first got here? I can't remember. Okay. I just want to take a look at this item. Orb of Sight. It's a key item. A jewel that leads seekers to the truth. There he is. The attendant. Should I go anywhere else? Let's talk to him. Okay. We're getting closer to the end. Right, attendant. Hi there, do you need something? Nothing really. Isn't this where I first... Nothing really. Isn't this where I first... First? What are you talking about? Oh, is this about the part-time job? I'm sorry, we don't have an opening yet. Go somewhere else? Do you know Namatame? Do you know Adachi? Maybe talk about Adachi, yeah. That serial murder suspect. A real tragedy, wasn't it? But the case was solved, right? Thank goodness. Something else I can help you with? Never mind. Have you met those two? Did those two come here? Well, that's a weird question to ask. I don't know if it was right here, but I might have met them before. I've been in this town for a long time, so yeah, there's a good chance. But it's not like I knew them personally. If you've got nothing else, you mind leaving me alone? Oh, you still need something? Chuckle, hey. I asked you to leave me alone. Did you miss that? Did you know anything to them? Did you do anything to them? Sorry I bothered you. Did you do anything to them? Yeah. Huh? To those two? Ah, that's right, I remember now. Sinister music. I think I met them when they first came to town. So I greeted them saying, "Welcome to Inaba." But that's all. Just that. Chuckle, what about it? Oh, nothing. What did you do to me? Sorry, never mind. What did you do to me? What did I do? Chuckled. Don't you remember? I met you here when you first came to town and did the same thing as what I did to those two. I greeted you, that's all, remember? We talked for a couple of minutes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? Why all these questions? Is there something that's bothering you about the time when we first met? Yes, there is. Who are you? Did you give me power? Did you give me the power? Yeah, did you give me the power? Ah ha 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 ha. Amazing. You've reached me at last. Yep. Chuckle. Let's drop this charade. To be quite honest, I was waiting for you to come. Adachi, Namatame, and you. It is I who awakened that power within you three. Now we're talking, yeah. We're getting to the true end. It is I who awakened that power within you. The ones who had potential there. But having said that, I am rather surprised.
So the last battle wasn't enough for you?
Mole. Here we go. I'm getting a bit excited. I have to calm down a bit. Because the true end's finally coming. It's fine. This game's finally coming to an end.
He has certainly have the powers I was expecting.
He's the one. Now I remember now. Yeah. What do you mean? Why did you choose me? Who are you? What do you mean? That cop was possessed by that guy. Yeah. Why did you choose me? Who are you? Which one should I go with? I suppose it doesn't matter.
For your special potential, of course. Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me. Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something. What? You don't remember? When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push.
So I already had it within me. He just brought it out.
Just like this.
Uh-oh.
Are you in high school?
When he shaked hands. Yeah.
Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
You felt an extreme dizziness.
You're not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake greeting. I did the same for a few other outsiders like you. A handful of strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small place like this. But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined, enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What for?
To learn the truth. I don't really know. To end everything. To learn the truth. Yeah, I go with that.
What will grasping the truth do for you? Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal. I am Izanami.
Right, yeah. The Japanese folklore, I remember now, Izanagi. Yeah, because the first persona you're given is Izanagi, and Izanagi and Izanami used to be lovers, I don't know, and they created Japan. Yeah, but something happened to Izanami. She went evil or something. I can't remember it now, but it goes along that line. Yeah, let's continue.
Amano-Sagiri, ruler of the fog, is merely an aspect of myself that I birthed long ago. You awakened to a power I had not imagined. And now here you stand, face to face with me. I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world.
I don't know about that. Yeah, in this game, one of the lessons, the lectures you get, is telling you about Japanese folklore, and that's about how Izanagi and Izanami, who we're meeting here, used to be together. They used to be lovers. They're gods, I think. That's it, they're gods. And they created Japan or something. And one day Izanami turned evil or something. Yeah. Something along the lines of that. Yeah. Yeah.
Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you.
But I think Izanami is just possessed though. But I'm not too sure. Yeah. Izanami might be just possessed by something. Yeah.
But in return, you must come prepared to follow through in your futile resistance. I'll be waiting for you there.
Right. The one you just encountered was the entity behind everything. Yeah, Izanami. Yeah. Her name is Izanami. You can hear your friends' voices in the distance.
all right? Who was that you were just talking to? Did she just disappear?
Oh, it was a she. Yeah. Yeah. Izanami is female. Yeah. But I thought the gas station attendant was male. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever.
Wait, don't tell me.
You told your gathered friends what happened between you and the gas station attendant. Yeah.
So, it wasn't over after all.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world? If we don't beat her, I'm sure it'll all happen again.
Oh, okay. The others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this for sure this time.
All right, then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Junes.
Okay, you have finally discovered the true cause of everything that happened. Yeah. Yeah, it was Izanami, and she's possessed someone who works at the gas station or something. I don't know. You must defeat this Izanami who waits for you in that other world, right? If Izanami truly gave birth to Amano Sagiri, then as long as Izanami is left alone, the town will definitely fall into the fog again someday, yeah. And if that were to happen, everyone, all those precious to you, would become mere shadows. This is the most important task you have faced, and it must be taken care of before leaving town. Right? You must ensure complete peace for this town, where you've lived with everyone. Yeah. Okay. Phew. Okay, let's just we can enter the TV through Junes, but first let's just take one more look around. Ah, nice. Look. Hey, what's the matter? Weren't you going back to the city? From the look on your face, I'd guess you have a score to settle first. Exactly. Well, I won't pry. We've known each other long enough that there's no need. Now take a good look around my shop. Yeah. Okay. I think I've got everything I want. Maybe I should buy all new weapons. Yeah, I should yeah, let's just buy everything. Why not? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, might as well. It's the yen game, so I might as well just buy everything. Right. Just getting prepared for the final dungeon. Hmm. Ah, screw it, why not? Alright. Talk. Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? Are you doing well? Right, I heard you're leaving Inaba. It'll be lonely without you. If by chance you happen to return to Inaba someday, please stop by, right? I mean, this should be alright. And boy, it started to rain. I wonder if she's okay. Okay. It's really coming down. I hope my kid remembered an umbrella. I'm sorry, but we are sold out of everything today. Please come back another day. Just one more look around and then get inside the TV. There's no need to be here, right? Yeah, these guys just say the same thing. You must not leave this town until you have defeated Izanami. Where was that? Vegetables are planted in the garden. Yeah, there's no reason to use it anymore. Okay. Right. I should go to Sichiri Beach first. If there's a special event there, maybe. Damn, it's really hot today. It's like 33 degrees. It's making me sweat just sitting here. Yep. Gather everyone at the food court? Yes. Alright. This is finally it. So many things have happened up until now, but now we'll beat this Izanami and put an end to this. Right? Yes, but since we were spread out all over town until a moment ago, let's go over what happened. This is the last measure that must be taken. We need to make sure that we end this properly. Okay, confirm the situation. What will you ask about? Izanami. We thought Amano Sagiri was behind everything, but it turns out there was something behind it too. And that something was a guy at the gas station. Yep. I can't believe she was disguised as a gas station attendant smack in the middle of town. Does that mean she knew Naokami and Dojima-san would stop by there on that day he came to Inaba? I guess it is the best place to greet people from out of town, but then did she come into contact with Adachi and Namatame also at a different place and disguised as someone else? Who the hell is this Izanami? Izanami and Amano Sagiri. Those names would be familiar to students of ancient Japanese mythology. Yeah, I remember that in the classes. Yeah. You're saying she's a god? Like that's possible. That reminds me, remember the persona that Adachi summoned? I don't know how to put it, but I thought it was kind of like the persona that Naokami first called. Izanagi, was it? Izanagi is also the name of a god in the same legends. Since both of them awakened with the same push from the same individual, their power may have been similar. A persona is one's heart given form. The image of gods and mythological beings were created by humans, so if personas resemble them... hang on a minute, give me a second. I'll be back in a minute. There may be a connection there, since the enemy reigning over that world calls itself Izanami. Oh yeah, we were taught that Izanagi and Izanami's names originated from the word Izanau, meaning to invite. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about this, but Namatame-san, Detective Adachi, Narukami-kun, and even us, were we invited to play our parts in this case, as if there was some deeper meaning behind it all. Deeper meaning? I don't really get it. But if she's trying to mess everything up, I can't let that happen. We gotta defeat her. What will you ask about? Look at that fox. The push I got. By facing our own shadows on that side, we awaken to our persona abilities. However, that did not apply to Narukami Senpai. Yeah, even before all this persona stuff, Narukami could stick his hand into a TV. I guess that sorta backs Izanami's claim that she personally awakened his power. Yeah. So, the main protagonist already had this power, but Izanami awakened him. The same holds true for Namatame and Adachi. She selected 3 outsiders to bestow powers upon, and watched what would transpire from there. Well, now that we know all this, we just gotta beat the hell out of Izanami. Let's hurry and get this over with. Narukami's going back home tomorrow. Yeah, awaken his power. Yeah. He already had it within him, but Izanami woke it up. What will you ask about? The Midnight Channel. The rumours about the Midnight Channel. It may be that this Izanami was the one who originally spread them. Neither Ameno, Sagiri, nor the Shadows have taken a single step outside the other world. Simply put, the only one who could have spread the rumour was someone who had come from there. The more it got passed around, the more extra junk got added to it, like one big game of telephone. That's where all the you have to watch it alone, and the one who appears is your soulmate stuff came from. Yeah. Since it took place on a TV, we never considered the possibility that the images broadcast on the Midnight Channel could vary from viewer to viewer. But whenever we talked about what we saw afterwards, there were never any inconsistencies. What changed according to each person was most likely the image's clarity. Yeah, I think I can think of a few places where that might have happened. When Saki-senpai appeared, I was the first one who was positive it was her. For Yukiko, it was Chie, and for Kanji, it was... And for Kanji, it was Yukiko that said who the person on TV was. I thought because of each had a strong attachment to the victims, we linked the TV image to them in our head. I bet we actually saw a clearer image on the TV than everyone else. Yeah. So the whole soulmate thing, it has some truth to it. Because depending on how close you are to that person, you see them more clearly than others. Yeah. I bet we actually saw a clearer image on the TV than everyone else. Yeah. The same could probably be said for Namatame. That's why he was always a step ahead of us. I thought it was because he knew the area well as a delivery man, but it was it was stymied at how fast he identified Nanako-chan. Yeah, that word. Since he was a savior, he must have seen Nanako-chan's image from the very beginning. Yeah. Alright, but who cares about the details? Now Akami-senpai is leaving tomorrow, right? Should we really be wasting time like this? Yeah, he's right. Let's hurry and defeat this Izanami. Alright. Calm situation. Yep, we're all done with that. Check the report, let's see. Well, it doesn't really matter because I'll be leaving tomorrow anyway, so... go ahead and ask anything, senpai. Okay. Let's do it.
I'll do my furry best!
I sense a tremendous presence. It's unlike anything we had faced. And it seems like a new area has formed.
I bet it's that lady. She's waiting for us there. That reminds me. That Amino something we beat said stuff like, "We'll meet again." If that thing's gonna show up again, let's crush him completely so he can't cause any more problems from here on out.
Damn straight.
It's funny Kanji would say that.
Let's go snap that thing in two. We'll do it and give Senpai a big farewell tomorrow.
Let's do our best like always, leader.
It is kinda sad that this really is gonna be the last time we do something like this. You know, this might sound like a weird thing to say, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
That's because we all strove together toward a common goal. There were many things we believed in without questioning them. The culprit's identity, their motives, there were many occasions where we nearly gave up.
It may have been easier if we'd chosen to look the other way, but we didn't.
Even if we had to fight every inch of our way. I want to go on feeling, seeing, touching, and thinking for myself.
Yeah. Still, one person alone can only understand so much. That's why we're all here together.
Right! All for one and one for all!
So long as someone's got your back, You can kick against the pricks no matter how tough they are.
This is for our future!
So we can see him off tomorrow with no regrets.
Ew. Yosuke always has to try to make himself look all cool. But he's so pathetic, it makes my skin crawl.
Probably just fleas on your ratty old suit. I spilled juice on you earlier.
No wonder I smell of orangey freshness.
Well then, let's do this!
Alright. Here we go. So, this will be the last time I help you catch the bad guy. Sensei. Good luck. Alright. Yep. He seems to be enjoying it. Oh my. Foxy, could it be? Yep. Obtained Lord Flauntery. Flauntery. Whatever. Really? You're really giving me this, Foxy? Somebody pinch me. I must be dreaming. Yep. Whoa. I understand exactly what you're trying to tell me. I'll become an amazing prince, beloved by all, a great prince. And once I have everyone's love, I'll be a king. A pirate king. What? Yeah. Teddy got a new costume. Gaudily coloured clothes not usually worn outside of a certain theme park. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's do it now, Kami. This is our grand final. Alright, time to settle the score, Senpai. This will really be the end for sure. Don't worry, if anyone can do this, it's us. I'm ready to go, Sensei. War. Let's go now, Akami-san. This will be our final battle. This is it. Huh? No, Akami-kun? Let's give it us. Let's give it our all. Yeah. I'm all fired up. Let's finish this with a bang. Okay, is it shops? I think. Okay. Alright. Okay. The final dungeon is upon us. But for now, I'm gonna take a break. It's really hot today. It's like 33 degrees Celsius. So I'm really feeling it. So I'm just gonna take a break. I might be back later or tomorrow, depending on how I feel, as it is quite hot today. And it's really what's the word? It's tiring me out quite quickly. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you whenever. Bye.